1804. And come and see these amazing deals I've got at Goodwill. We're going to try them on, all of them on. And y'all can tell me in the comments what you think. But, you know, I'm low-key a fashionista. Look at these nails. Oh, these nails beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Yes, this was, I didn't get to videotape when I was getting these done. But yeah, best nail tech in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, so one of my little diamonds fell out, but it's okay because it's gonna happen because I use my hands a lot. But come and try this Goodwill. I just got this shower. Oh my gosh, when I say this shower was the best, I mean it was the best shower I ever taken. Because we've been to a lot of motel. Well, this is the first hotel we've been to actually. So we've been to a lot of motels, and this is our first time being at a nice one. And I mean, it's so nice. It's Dove everything. I love Dove now. It smells so good. They got body lotion, hand wash Dove, shampoo Dove, conditioner Dove, body wash Dove, and it all smells so good. Yeah, so one day I think I'm gonna switch all my stuff to Dove, because yeah, so shout out to you, Dove. And my body feels so good and clean and refreshed, and yeah. And then yeah, so I got a new toothbrush. Everybody did. I like this. It really feels soft. But yeah, I'm gonna continue finish up with what I'm doing. But yeah, this hotel, shout out to you. Okay, like maybe it's because I never been in a hotel. I always been in motels, and I can definitely tell the difference between motels and hotels. Okay, and it's our first time ever in life being in a hotel. And I feel bougie as fuck. Like, you know, everything's good. Like, I don't know. I just feel a little bit bougie, but maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm going to continue getting ready because I literally just got out the shower. Again, shout out to Dove for all providing this in this hotel. And we're going to get ready. We're going to get on the outfits I got from Goodwill. So my two favorite stores that I really enjoy, well, three. My three favorite stores I really enjoy is City Trends, because I feel like every time I walk in there, every time I walk into City Trends, I feel like that store was created for me, you know. And then the second favorite store is the Dollar Tree, because I mean, you can never go wrong in a Dollar Tree. And then my third favorite store is Goodwill, because I mean, Goodwill toward men, they do really do Goodwill toward men. So yeah, but look at these nails. Yeah, so again, the quote for this year, and the following, do not look like your problem, okay? Do not look like your problem. So yeah, I'm gonna get finished, ready. I just smell so good. Like, I never, like, Dove, where have you been all my life? Because I literally have been a lost person, because I mean, I never got out the shower and I still smell good, you know, like I'm smelling myself, and I haven't even lotioned my ass, and yeah, so and this toothbrush is really good. I don't know why, but it is. And the toothpaste that I use, because I don't like fluoride, because fluoride does not do good, is, you know, the herbal toothpaste. But yeah, I'm about to try on these outfits, and you guys can tell me what you think of them. But I think they're sexy. But I really did hit a really good Goodwill, because there's Goodwills all around, everybody know that, but this time, because we've been traveling a lot, but this time I really hit a really Goodwill, because the boys, they got hella shit. I found these shoes. Oh my gosh, you guys about to see the shoes. I might even have to get out of the bathroom so you guys can see these shoes at Goodwill. And then I got me some. I mean, all this clothes I'm about to show you guys, I got at Goodwill. Like, yeah. Like, and these shoes, these 2 shoes I got there, because I like wearing heels, but I don't really like, you feel me? Like, I'm more of a like flip-flop tennis shoes type of gal, but more flip-flop. But if I had my choice, I would walk barefoot everywhere. But I'm not really like a stiletto heel person, because like I like doing salsa. And you know when you do salsa, like you have to have those little, if you have these heels like that, you can like move more easier. So I found me some salsa heels, and I found me some cute heels that's like, if I'm feeling sexy, catch me outside. You know what I'm saying? But it's not too much. But these heels I'm about to show y'all with this outfit is one of a kind. And you know, I'm like, you're gonna be like, hello? I'm one of a kind. So like, they were made for me, right? Yeah. So I mean, I love all Goodwills, but once you find you a Goodwill, yeah, you hit the jackpot. And I think I hit the jackpot. Like I said, we've been traveling a lot, and yeah, they did me really good out here. So let me continue. Here's my tongue scraper that I got from the Dollar Tree again. I saw they had a pink one, but I didn't need it. And then also I hit up the other Dollar Tree. Look at this little cute little trash can. Isn't it cute? Yeah, so like I put our toothbrush and stuff in here. I should have probably got 2 of them. But yeah, good, like Dollar Tree. They just be having the cutest little things. And you can use them. Oh, let me put it back right here. You can use, they're so useful for everything. So yeah, we definitely travel. I mean, it's like there's different kind of homelessness. Like what I figured out since there's different kind of homelessness. There's like you being homeless with nowhere to go, but you have a car. And then it's like you being homeless with nowhere to go and you don't have a car. You know what I'm saying? So like either way, you're still homeless, but if you are able to be homeless with a car, that's a blessing, because you can definitely travel. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much free stuff to do with the kids and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I became homeless because that's what they say in life. Take care of your shit that you have, like your car. Like if your car oil ain't changed, you shouldn't be going to get your nails done. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like take care of the stuff that you have, because you're not gonna know when life hits you and how grateful it's gonna be to have that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm glad I took care of my car. Like I'm glad I made sure the oil was changed. I'm glad that I made sure, you know, I kept good upkeep on it and stuff like that, because yeah, it's just, yeah. So, but that's just my personal opinion. I'd rather be homeless with a car than just homeless without one and without nowhere to go. So like you can't even move, you have to sit still. That's even sucky. Like you're homeless and you can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that's even like fucked up. You feel me? Like, god damn, I'm already fucked up. Now I have to sit and then you gotta try to find a place and shit like that. Like, because when you become homeless, like I thought like, okay, you're homeless, bam, people are gonna help you. Nah, bro, it's a whole you know what I'm saying? You literally have to, if you survive long enough, you'll get somewhere, but like ain't for the weak. That's what I'm saying. Being homeless is not for the weak. It's not. You cannot be out here looking like a lost dog, you know, You cannot be out here just, nah, bro. You have to know how to move and how to move. So, but after I do try them off, I'm going to show you guys the book that I'm currently reading. And I'm going to tell you why I said what I'm said. Because it sucks, period, right? Fucking being homeless, having nowhere to go. Especially if you have kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch. And it's like this summer, I don't know what happened to the sun. But it's 100 degrees outside. So, even if you're homeless and you sleeping in a car, it's 100 degrees outside. You feel me? So it be like it don't, you feel me? But still, at least you in a car. This motherfucker sleeping outside on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So it's definitely not for the weak. And people are like, don't you have family? I'm like, no, it's just me and my kids. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just gonna hit, you know, but as long as you know how to survive, it's all about survival of the fittest. Survival, you have to survive. Until you can get into that shelter, you have to survive. Period. It's not like, oh, I'm homeless, now I can get straight into the shelter. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's why it teaches you how to save money for rainy days and how to balance money, how to, hey, I gotta sacrifice this. Sometimes you have to sacrifice sleeping in your car for, you know, a week before you can actually get into a motel, because you know you gotta eat. You can't cook, like you feel me, and stuff like that. Like, I've been homeless before, but it's harder when you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, especially you're a woman, man. It's somebody always out to get you. You're a single mom with kids and you're home. Oh man, it's always somebody out there trying to get you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always somebody out trying to get you and yours. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if your mama instinct didn't kick in when you had children, baby, it's gonna be a rude awakening. Rude awakening, you know? But yeah, survival of the fittest. One thing you should definitely teach your kids is how to play chess. You know? You need to learn how to play chess. You know? So, but yeah, it's definitely, it's going to, I'm going to show you guys this book that, I am reading, and why I said what I said, but don't mind me, I'm going slow because, like, it's hard to get proper sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to get proper sleep in a car and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when you, like, when I used to be in a trap house, you feel me? You feel me? Jugging and shit, like, I didn't mind the bed bugs because I knew what it is. You know, a trap house is eating bed bugs. You feel me? So, like, I've been in that life. I've been in that situation and shit. Bugs biting you and shit like that. But you feel me? You gotta sit in there and jug and get that shit out. You feel me? So, yeah. But then, when you go into places with children and that shit, it's like, goddamn, like, you feel me? So, like, it surprising me that even if the motel is the cheapest of the cheapest, like, my God, you should still keep your shit clean. You feel me? Like, children and shit is laying in beds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how cheap your motel is. You feel me? That's one thing that really pissed me off with this shit. I don't care how cheap your motel is. You should still keep your shit clean. That's why, again, the quote for this year, next, don't look like your problem. Just because you're in a poor community or whatever, doesn't mean you gotta be dirty. Okay, talk about, yeah, we're the cheapest motel. Yeah, and the dirtiest and the triflingest. You do not have to be that dirty. Kids are coming in to lay on these beds, and you having bed bugs and shit like that, biting motherfuckers and kids and shit. And like you don't have a choice, because like that's what you can afford. You feel me? So like that's what you can afford, but like you should still keep your shit clean though. You feel me? Like you should still keep it clean though. You know what I'm saying? Because a hell of a motherfucker's still paying to come to your facility. That's one thing that had pissed me off about these motels. Like, they're thinking because, oh, well, we're doing enough to you guys by giving you its cheap price. But you still having bed bug and shit like that, trash, dirty and shit like that. Like, bro, that's no excuse. I don't play about my kids, you feel me? But, like, that was one thing I had about going to motels. You know what I'm saying? So when we hit this, because we sacrificed a lot, and so this is our first time ever being in a hotel. So when we finally was able to get up to this kind of shit, a hotel, man, I slept like a freak. That was my first time, and I believe it's about to be 3 weeks that I ever slept good. You hear me? But you're always constantly moving. So you get sleep, but you don't really get sleep. Again, like, especially if you have kids and shit, like, and you driving all the time, like, you get sleep, but you really don't get sleep. You feel me? So when we got to this hotel, and I didn't have to worry about no bed bugs or nothing bite me or motherfuckers trying to come and you got some glass. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? I see why these shits be expensive as hell. Like, you feel me? But it was definitely worth it to have 2 days to actually enjoy a fresh, clean environment with no bed bugs biting you, and you feel me? Like, it was really good. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, bro, just because don't look like your problems, my guy. Don't look like your problems. You feel me? Like, real shit. But yeah, so got this stuff from the Dollar Tree too. So we definitely, you feel me, we visited a lot of places. We have visited a lot of places. You know, like certain places we got harassed at. And also shout out to Walmart, because they are the only place that will allow you to sleep in their parking lot. You hear me? Like, even we got kicked out of hospitals. We even got kicked out of truck resting areas. Like, bro, it's called rest area for a reason. You feel me? Like, you know them sign on the highway that said rest area? Bro, it's called rest area, but we got kicked out of there. Harassed. You know what I'm saying? So, and we even try to park at hospital. This is private property. Low key, I'm gonna be like, sweetie, we outside. So, how you gonna tell me I have to leave and we're outside? He's like, this is private property. Police harassing us. Everywhere we've been trying to park and sleep and rest, even though, like I said, it been 100 degrees. Y'all know the weather. We still ain't getting rest, but shit, we just trying to, you feel me? They've been harassing us, kicking us out of place. Walmart is the only place that you can park and rest there. Walmart should have its own special place that says rest area. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about, I've been to more than one cities. North, south, east, west. So I'm not just saying, oh, well, I went to the north side. Nah. We've been traveling, and Walmart is the only place you can go to get a properly rest. You know? It's the only place. So, I mean, shout out to Walmart. Y'all, you know, I don't fuck with y'all store like that. But I respect that you guys understand there's people out here, you know. So shout out to you. Alright, so I'm done with my face clean. So I just got done doing my toes and stuff like that. So I'm about to use this thing on my face. I actually got it where I got when I used to be in Columbus. I used to get my eyebrows done by Eyebrows and Thread, and they sell this, and they have one for your hair. Cause me, like, my hair falls out in the shower. I think that's called alopecia or something. I think that's what I seen it's called, alopecia. So I have it really bad, like my, to the point, every time I wash my hair, I don't really wash my hair, but like today, like I said, it's the first time having a good place to be at. So I'm like, shit, they provide you shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I'm like, I never had this shit before, so let me try it all out, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as I put that shampoo on my head, it literally felt like all my hair fell out. But I still got some on my head, but all my hair fell out. So, but they have that thing for your face, which that's why I'm putting my face, and then they provide the ones for your hair. You know what I'm saying? So I really like it, what it do to your face, because you know when you get on your period, you start getting pimples and stuff like that, and dry face and stuff. This doesn't do that to your face. It doesn't do that to your face at all. But I really, the most fun part, I don't want to even say fun, but the best part of just even trying to not be don't look like your problems, is definitely traveling and experiencing different foods and environments, and yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah. I'm just glad, I'm really thankful that I was able to even think ahead. Because when you become a mom, you are always 10 or 20 steps ahead of life. That's why moms, we're non-stop. We don't get a break. Oh, I'm on my period. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. Like, moms never get a break, because you're always thinking 10 to 20 steps ahead of life, especially if you are well aware of your surrounding and how the world operates, and you know whatever. You're always 10, 20 steps ahead of life. You know, that's why our minds keeps racing 24/7. And then when we even go to sleep, like me, I got really bad PTSD. So even when the world is sleeping, I'm literally replaying the whole day in my head. I'm replaying the whole day, step by step, whatever I seen, whatever, everything. I'm replaying the whole day in my head. And then I'm planning the moves that I'm going to be making the next day. You know what I'm saying? And the day after, and the day after. You know what I'm saying? Like, my PTSD is really bad. So I think it's a good, I guess that's kind of an advantage for me, because I'm always up. So nothing can, catch nothing by surprise, especially if you're a single mom out here with kids, and you know how the world is, So I guess that's one advantage, because I'm always up. Oh, this feels so good. I've been doing a lot of meditation and a lot of yoga, and it's really good to have a book and get into meditation, because you have to keep your mind off what's really going on, and you got to make sure you keep the kids, focus on what's not going on, and make it just seem like, oh, we're just going on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot allow the children to feel what's going on or even let it affect them any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, but I always been the type of person, I'm like I protect, I'm very protective individual before I even was a mom, you know. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking, like, you know, my therapist, he used to always ask me, like, what is one good thing about yourself? And I used to tell her, like, I don't fucking know. Ain't shit good about me. The fuck? She's like, what is one? Yeah, she'd be like, what is one thing you like? You think? What's one good thing you think about yourself? And I always told her, I don't fucking know. I don't know what one good goddamn thing I can tell you I like about myself. You know what I'm saying? And then she'd be like, tell me your weaknesses and tell me your strength. And I would all look at her like, I don't know what my fucking strength is. Weak ain't nothing weak over here. You feel me? So I don't know what weaknesses I can tell you. And she will always get pissed at me because, you know, because they want you to tell them, this is what my weakness is. This is what my strength is. This is what I'm good at. This is what I'm not good at. And I never had an answer for her. So when I hit this part of my life, it be having me thinking, like, what is my weakness? What is my strength? What am I good at? What am I not good at? You know? And I can now, if my therapist would call me today, I could now answer and tell her what are my weaknesses and what are my strengths. You know? So most definitely, you have to, one main thing I can say, you have to keep living. You have to keep living and you have to keep going. You cannot allow, oh, well, I'm in this spot, so I'm gonna, no, you have to keep going. You have to, especially if you're a woman, you have to be on top of things 24/7. There's no slipping. There's no he ha ha. You feel me? Like, I always been like that, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, low key, I was born for this shit. You feel me? Like, most people looking like, what the fuck? Yeah, not like, bro, I was born for this shit. Like, I was built for this shit. That's how it feels like to me. Like, of course, nobody wants to experience this. But, like, I was built different. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing compared to somebody who never, you feel me, been in the streets. Who never really understood coming out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who don't understand the hustling game. Oh no, you feel me? Like, so, like, I was built for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just different when you have children. You know what I'm saying? With the whole shit. I mean, beside that, I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, bro, ain't nobody finna come over here and cry about spilled milk. Like, you feel me? I came from the poorest country in the world. You feel me? You feel me? So, like, it's like, that's why I say I was built for this shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, that was the reason why I said it. I ain't saying because, oh yeah, I'm happy I'm homeless. Yeah, like, nah, bro. I was built for this shit. You either prey or the predator. Which one are you gonna be? You either prey or the predator. Which one are you gonna be? You feel me? Like, bro, that's why motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm fucked up, because that's how I always, you either the prey or the predator, you know? That's it. That's it. But yeah, but I found this really cool. I don't know if the other, yeah. Oh my god, so I'm in love with these. I don't know if anybody ever tried these or not. So, okay. Now I'm definitely in love with oil body things. So this one, my favorite one is the Teas. I got this out at BP gas stations. Yeah, my favorite one is the Teas. And then this one is called Home. But I wear the lavender because lavender is really good for scent and like refreshness, opening pores, opening different kind of auras and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So like I really I love smelling good. It smells so good. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna try the Dove body lotion in this hotel. I mean, oh my gosh, bro, this smells good. But yeah, I never tried anything that had to do with Dove. And so this place definitely taught me. Every place I went to, it taught me a lesson. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about. Life lessons. Everywhere you go, any situation that you end up in, it's a lesson. You know? And this place taught me definitely about smelling good and trying and putting what is good for your body. Like Dove, I mean, it's smoothing to the skin. I mean, it's so soft and it smells good. It's very nurturing, and the product is just really good. It makes me like feel like I'm like a bad bitch. Yeah, that's what the Dove. I mean, a bad bitch. Yeah, you know. Especially if you like smelling good and stuff like that. Like, I mean, they just have I'm gonna show you guys real quick what it is, but they even have the hand wash. I didn't even know Dove had hand wash. Honestly, I didn't even know what Dove was until I got here. You know? And I go to the Dollar Tree. I don't know, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I never seen Dove at the Dollar Tree either. So I don't know. Did I see it? See trend? I don't know. I don't really get to go to that part, honestly. So I don't know. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Man, when I say these people don't play, they got the Dove body lotion, the Dove hand wash, right? Right? The Dove body wash, Dove conditioner, Dove shampoo. I mean, look how cute them bottles look. You know? Hold on, I just seen a comment real quick, sorry. No, these nails not pressed on. They're not pressed on. Nah, I don't play. One thing, I told myself, I'm like, hey, like I said, the quote for this year is, don't look like your problems, right? And as I began my self-love journey and all that wonderfulness stuff that I've been doing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be homeless. All right, cool. It is what it is. But again, problems don't last always, right? Right. And I was like, if that's the case, my nails have to freaking be done. You know, because it's already depressing enough. You know what I'm saying? But as a girl now, I see why a lot of women, I mean, if you can afford it and you are budgeting, yeah, you feel me? But now I see why, you know, self-care as a woman is very important, because it just makes you feel good. You know, life, it might be the shittiest of the shits for you. You know what I'm saying? This other motherfucker suffering, you feel me? But if you can do something as little as get your nails done, or as little as get a little good skin routine going, or as little as, you know, like if, like I said, if your bills are paid, all that stuff, be able to get your hair done. You know what I'm saying? That does something to a woman, that, hey, if something, whatever's going wrong, at least I feel pretty. You know, at least you know what I'm saying? It's just, as a woman, that's what I'm learning about. Like that, now I see, like, because I used to be a tomboy, like, you feel me? But as I'm getting to my self-care and my woman era and I see, because I used to be like, why are these females getting these nails done? Well, why are they getting the people have to have their wigs or whatever and their eyebrows or whatever? Because I was like, what's the big deal? Like, I'm cool like this. But then now I see, like, oh, okay, God, it makes me feel good. Like, whatever's going on is going on, but it makes me feel good, and I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for nobody else. It makes me feel good. So no, these are not press on. These were I actually looked up, because my favorite color is red, and I went on DuckDuckGo and I looked up red nail styles, and these were one of the styles that popped up. So I went I think, was it on Thursday? I believe it was Wednesday. I pulled up to the best nail tech in Columbus at Gel Nails, and I was like, hey, bam, this is what I want, and she did them for me. So yeah, like me, I have to have a little bit bling. I don't know, it just makes me feel like that bitch, you know. I don't, a little bad bitch. So yeah, but no, you like them? Yeah. So shout out to Gel Nails in Columbus, and make sure you go and hit Ann up, because yeah, she did my nails. She's the best in Columbus. Yeah, but no, they're not personal. I mean, if people have that, that's fine. I mean, I never tried them. I'll be, one day I probably will try them, just for probably content, but like, they're cute, aren't they? Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here and lotion my other part of my body. But yeah, I know I don't know if a lot of people, I bet a lot of people have heard of Country Wayne, and his book that he has out, Help Is on the Way. So that's the book that I'm gonna be showing you guys about. He said, and what he said was so true, but like, it's a simple fact that when you look at the churches, people, and how the world operates when it comes to women, and how they treat women, and how they really don't understand the assignment. I mean, I love what he said right there, and I read it just in time, actually, because it's about knowledge and wisdom, you know what I'm saying? And the way he said it, it's like, basically, I feel like I want to be like, you took the words right out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people will, till this day, be like, oh, well, I knew that. I mean, yeah, but either way. But so far, I'm really enjoying reading his book. And I read a lot of books, but right now, while we're on the road and we're doing what we do, like, I'm really enjoying reading his book. And I wanted to share that with you guys, but I also want to share with you guys, hello! I also want to share with you guys this Goodwill deal that and outfits that I was able to get from Goodwill. I mean, I went to modeling school and all that stuff, so fashion has always been in my life, but like I said, when you go through your self-care journey, it brings you back to what you originally, even as career-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have so many degrees in career-wise, especially when you become a mom. Like, no, you are solely a mom. Like, there's nothing wrong with, some people might look at it like, oh, well, you stop your whatever or whatever to be a mom. Like, that's what I always want to be. Some people want to be doctors. Some people want to be whatever. Some people want to be whatever. Like, I, as a tomboy growing up, I just loved and wanted to be a mom, but I lost myself in that process. You know what I'm saying? That's where I went wrong. It was nothing wrong about me being a mom and putting my all into my kids and going into survival mode, because that's how I always lived, on survival mode, right? But it's the fact that I lost myself during the process. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm regaining and refining me and things that makes me happy and, feel like a woman, because that's what I am. I'm a whole Wencelarine, So me finding that, me, what makes me feel good and, have my little happiness, because you do lose yourself, and it's like, hey, it's okay to be this, but don't lose yourself at it. But but sometimes I'm glad I lost myself, though. Some people like that's weird, whatever. No, I'm glad that I put in all my time and energy and effort and everything into my kid and poured that into my children. I'm glad I did that, because it just shaped me and formed me to be who I am as a mother, as a guider, as a helper, as a leader. It shaped me, So, home, I live by this quote, home is where your story begins. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to take it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I did that, So yeah, I honestly want to take it back. So some people that's like, oh, well, I've been a mom and I'm not gonna forget who I am. Da, da, da. I mean, sometimes it's I don't know, each to their own. I mean, everybody has their own road that they want to take, their own thought processing. I'm not gonna change yours, and you're definitely gonna change mine. You know what I'm saying? But as a mom, I'm glad that life went the way it did. I wouldn't go back if I could. I wouldn't try to rewind the time or nothing, because it has shaped me and created me into the woman and the mother that I am today, and I will continue to be. And my children have seen that, and my husband will see that, and my ancestors and the gods and the goddesses and will see that and have seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I will not change nothing that I've done as a mother, and the sacrifices I have done, put aside of anything to be a mother, because that's what I always wanted to be. That's what I love. That's the best, like I said before, that's the best gift this shitty ass world could have given to me, is becoming a mother. Whether it was by fucked up people and it wasn't like the fairy tales or whatever, whatever, I wouldn't change none of it. None of it. Now, the way somebody, oh, what if I give you $1 million to go? Nah, I'm good. Cause my struggles and my pain have shaped me to be who I am. My struggles and my pain shaped me to create art, shaped me to motivate others, to guide others, to lead others, to find my authentic self. Like, I'm over here, there's a lot of people who are living like peasants but was born royalty. You know what I'm saying? There's people who was pushed out of their mother's wombs, and there was people who was created and brought here. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like I'm good how my life turned out, and it will continue to go the way it's supposed to go, because everybody once you have succeeded in your what's that word called? Succeeded in your path, because we all have a path that we must take. Now, if you was pushed out of your mother's womb, that's a difference. But if you was created and brought here, we all have, if that's the case for you, you have a path that you must succeed and you must accomplish before you can get what you are rightfully owed to and desire to your desires. You know what I'm saying? And every one of those type of people have something they must accomplish. If they don't accomplish it and don't do it, you know, a lot of people know whatever. But I mean, either way, there's two type of people. You was pushed out or you was brought here and created. You was pushed out or you was brought here and created. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at my era where I no, I'm not a peasant. I wasn't born that. That wasn't like, no, you know. And there's nothing wrong, you know. But once you, because one thing I would say is, if you was brought here and created, you're either gonna walk in your path, or you'll turn around and be a lost soul and continue walking this earth. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing about it is, once you are bought and created and dropped, nobody can go with you. You're going to be a lone wolf until you accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish. Then once you do that, that's where your riches and your desires that you are devoted and is given to will come to you. You must accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish, you know. So yeah, I wouldn't take nothing back. Okay, now I did that. I still smell good with the Dove, but like I said, I'm really getting into these oil things. So when I traveled, I tried different knickknacks and stuff like that. Look, I cut my hair probably like I don't know, was that like 4 or 5 months ago, and this is where it's at right there. Literally, that's where it's at right there. Alright, so I have gotten all ready. Let me put my stuff away. And also, like, I'm an organized person, like OCD organized person. But when you're moving and stuff like that, this time where we had to throw shit away, like, this will not fit in the car, throw it away. This cannot fit in the car, throw it away. So get everybody as comfortable as it can, especially if you don't have a I gotta do my little, especially if you got a small car or whatever. And one thing I do, I don't know if other people have done this, but like every time I went to a motel, not here, because there's soap, you can't take this soap. I would take this soap with me. Yeah. I would definitely take this soap. Like, yeah, I'm paying to be here. And I would take the little bar soap and stuff like that, because sometimes you have to wash yourself in the car and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would definitely take this soap with you, because you can't, because if you have a little money, that money is going straight to food. You know, we even visited, libraries, Will they give you the free sandwich and stuff? And shout out to them too, cause man, I mean, there's resources out there. I mean, there's resources out there. Shout out to the libraries, because the libraries be giving free lunches. Free lunches. I remember when we went to this one library and we was late for the free lunch, and I got some frozen food and I put it in the it was in the car, and I walked in the library. I was like, look, I know we're late for the free lunches, but hey, can we use your? I said, first I look at the lady, because it was one of those libraries where you was like, oh, okay, you feel me? Because I'm saying, like, you belong here, you feel me? But me, like, baby, you feel me? All right. So I walked in, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question that you probably have not gotten asked before. She's gonna be like, oh yeah? She said, well, I'll try to answer it my best. I said, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, me and my children were homeless. We live in a car and they're starving. Do you have a microwave where y'all can put this food in a microwave for us so we can go outside this building and eat? She said, well, I've never gotten that question asked to me before. And I was like, well, I mean, closed mouth don't get fed. I was like, closed mouth don't get fed, so what we gonna be? You know what I'm saying? But she's like, well, I don't have no authority to answer that, but I'm gonna get the I'll call the social worker and ask. And she was cool. The social worker, she was cool as hell. She's like, yeah. She's like, I never got asked that question before. But yeah, I was like, yeah, let me. She's like, I'll do that for you. I was like, I bet, my God. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, you got it. Cool. You feel me? Because we haven't ate all day. You feel me? And because like I said, you gotta stretch your money. You cannot be like, oh, I'm going out to get McDonald's. I'm gonna blah blah blah. Nah, my God, you can't do that. You feel me? Like, so yeah, we went and got the food. You feel me? She went out of the way, up the stairs, all the other stuff, and she got our food. She got our food cooked for us. We went out outside the library. I'm gonna tell you, this is funny, but like I'm gonna tell you this. So we outside the library. We found a nice little tree outside. We eating our food. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, right when we done with eating our food, right? We just feeling a little breeze or whatever, because thank God the library closed at 8, because that even past time. Like, take them to the library, spend the whole day there. You feel me? They got shit to do in there, coloring. They have little puppet shows and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? So like, bam. So we eating, right? We done eating, right? Now, why this one lady? Like, I mean, I ain't throwing no shade or nothing, but why this one lady pulls up? Now, I think she was in the library or whatever, right? But why this lady, she see us sitting out there, right? Now, mind you, we're down eating our food. She's like, I got a whole pizza and a bottle of water. Can I give that to you? I'm like, no, thank you. Are you sure you don't want me to give you a whole pizza and a water bottle? I said, no, thank you. But in my head, I was like, girl, you should have offered $10 or something. Like, sure, you just saw us get done eating, and we got why you up here talking about give us a whole pizza. What we gonna do with that? We don't have to, you feel me? Like, you feel me? But like, I don't know. I thought that was a little giggle thing, because I'm like, in my head, I was like, you should have at least also like $5, $2 or something like that. Fuck a pizza and water. You just saw us get done eating. You feel me? Like, you feel me? But that was in my head. You feel me? That was in my head, because I saw this, I was on Facebook. I saw this one guy. It was a comment. It's these two couples, and he's in the corner with his chain. He was like, change please with his cup. And then the guy was like, the guy and the woman, he gave them like a penny, like a couple pennies, some change, not dollar big change. He's like, what the am I gonna do with that? You feel me? Like, that was in my mind when a lady pulled out. But it was I don't take help from people that think, oh, I'm gonna do this and God's gonna bless me. Like, I can peep them people real quick. Like, well, I'm not a charity event, my guy. Like, yeah, this is not nothing new. You feel me? Like, well, I'm not no charity event. You feel me? Type stuff. Like, I'm always gonna get it on my own. You feel me? But that's one thing my son told me. He's like, Mom, I know no matter what we go through, like, you always gonna be on top of shit. Like, and that made me feel good as a parent to know, like, my son, he see what's going on, but like, he know, like, you feel me? Like, bro, I'm always gonna be on top of shit. Always. My hustle game is too. You feel me? I'm a hustler. I'm like, that's why I said the streets raised me. So baby, like, I was built for this. You feel me? Like, if you're street built, like, you always gonna find a way. Always gonna find a way. You always gonna know how to jug. You always gonna know how to balance. You always gonna know, oh, you know what, we're gonna sacrifice this, and then I'm gonna go over here and flip this. You feel me? Like, the hustle mind. You feel me? But like, yeah, I decided it was a little wet because it's all about, can you give me a piece of one? I'm looking like, bruh. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Some people are like, yeah, I'm good with that. But bro, I'm like, looking at you like, bro, you just see, you feel me? Like, you the type of person. I was like, oh, the Lord's gonna bless me. I'm gonna do this. Like, bro, I can't. You can keep that blessing for yourself, my guy, because I don't do that. Oh, well, the Lord's gonna, I see this poor little person with children. Oh, the Lord's gonna bless me, so I'm gonna do it because the Lord's gonna. That's not how it go, my guy. That's not how it goes. Don't come over here with that, because baby, I don't care how low I am. I ain't no charity event, baby. I'm a hustler. Don't play with me about none of that. You feel me? But yeah, the lady at the library, that social, shout out to her because she went and did we ate our food. After that, we went in the library. They had a little place for the kids to, build stuff. We was there, and then I think it was also a cool thing because the day we went, they had people coming in playing the guitar, playing music. So like, we got to sit there, like, because the library closed at 8. So from 6 to 8, we was able to sit there freely and watch all these people perform and play the guitar and all the other stuff. Like, that was very entertaining. You feel me? It was very cool. So like, you never know. I like their library because they always have free stuff going for the children, entertainment. I mean, we always stay with water. Oh, we have a water bottle. You get free refills of your water bottle. I mean, the free lunches and just like the little things like that. When somebody's willing to go out their way, they be like, yeah, we'll go microwave your food. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. Like, because sometimes it just also tell you, closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't open and ask, you never know if what they would say. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you at a place where, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, we finna eat today. You feel me? But definitely shout out to that lady at the library though, because we was definitely hungry. We was definitely starving, and I was like, man, I was sorry that we missed the food, the whatever. But we were there. But we went to there is like even free stuff. All we did was free stuff in the library. You feel me? Like, splash water pads, those are free. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like I said, it's been 100 in the car. You know what I'm saying? Swollen ankles and all. Like, you feel me? Like, once the thing about it is when you're in there, like, once your ankle gets swollen to a certain amount, that's when you're like, okay, it's motel time. You know what I'm saying? Because it can't be motel time all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to split. But like, once your get swollen to a certain amount of swollen, then you're like, okay, now it's time for me to hit the motel, stay there for a couple of days and get back in the car and then wait until your ankle, because that's how you know, all right, like, it's time for me to, you feel me? Like, most people probably, wouldn't tell somebody want to tell somebody, hey, but like you have to really understand how to balance and separate and save and understand. Okay, this is this. So I'm just giving people, even if you in my situation or whatever, like if you over here trying to balance money and stuff, and you have a car and you on whatever, like stay in that and sleep in there. And then once your ankle like gets swollen to the point where your ankle is swollen and the top of your foot is swollen, you know what I'm saying? And like when you walk, you can feel the water jiggling. Cause yeah, you'll feel when you start walking, you'll start, cause when you walk normally, you feel me, like you don't feel no jiggle of water on top of your foot, right? But once you get out of the car and you step out and you feel the top of your foot jiggle with water, that means okay, it's time for you to get a motel. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, like, okay, it's time for me to get a motel and rest my foot and get shit going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you can and once you do that, you have to at least walk 3 miles so that shit can unswollen and then rest your foot. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to walk 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just basically saying, like if you in my situation or you know somebody in this situation and they're trying to balance shit, like bro, stay in that car until your foot is swollen and on top your ankle is swollen and the top of your foot is swollen. Once you see that, get a motel. That same day you get the motel, walk 3 miles and then come back, you know, shower, and then that shit will continue to go down. At least stay there for 3 days in that motel. But that's how you know, that's how you feel me, like real shit. It's all about prioritizing. It's all about prioritizing. It's not about well. You have to think about, you gotta eat, you gotta have all that shit. You feel me? So yeah, all right. So I'm about to. Yeah, I know y'all probably saw that pad. Yeah, your girl is on her Mother Nature time, and like I said, like when you go celibate, like, cause my pH balance, it's been off for a minute. Like my pH balance been off. Like literally, I feel like after I gave birth, and especially when I gave birth, like my pH balance was off, so off to like my period would be, I wouldn't even know when that motherfucker will be coming. Like real shit, like I wouldn't even be knowing when I'm gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? But once you go celibate for a certain amount of time, like I've been celibate for a minute now, your pH balance, it comes back. And one way you know your pH balance is balanced is when you're about to start your thing, your period, you're gonna begin pimples. Yeah, that's what that means. Your shit is balanced. Yeah, that means your hormones is balanced and it's functioning. You know what I'm saying? And your shit is gonna come. It might come at least 2 or 3 days late, but at least it's still in that time frame. Like my shit used to be like, one day it'll be on the 5th, and then the next month it'll be on the 27th, and then 1 month, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, it was ass backward. It was unbalanced, because you are what you eat, right? You are what you eat, and what you put in there, you're putting everybody up in there. You're not just putting one. That's not just one dick. That's Sally's pum pum, Abby's pum pum, Ashley's pum pum, Stacy's pum pum, Dominique's pum pum. That's everybody's pum pum going in your pum pum. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up everything. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't really affect me, because I'm not really I heard what this word is called before, but I don't really know. But I'm not really a sexual person. It's all about the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's that called, homosexual. Like when I know y'all people might know, because when you're like, you're attracted to a person not by sex but through their brain, like, because that's what knowledge is power. So like, I'd rather pick your brain than your dick. Okay, like, I will sit there all day and we can have, I mean, all you gotta do is sit. Ooh, that's why Einstein, he's lucky he's not living, because yeah, like, it's that brain. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really, you know how some people be like, well, you need sex to something, you need sex to feel something or something like that. Like, that's a lie. That's a lie. If not, it's, to me, it's a lie. Like, sex just complicates and fucks up with your mind more. It blindsides you to the truth. Now, when you are I don't know what they call a homosexual or whatever the hell. So basically, you go get off on somebody's brain, like how intelligent they are, how smart they are, like how educated they are. Like, teach me, like, you feel me? Like, I want to be led. Okay, like, I want to be led. Okay, I want to be led. Okay, lead me. Okay. All right, so we about to get in the first outfit. Now this is from the Goodwill. Okay, Goodwill. I want to be led. Lead me. Teach me something I don't know, and we're good. You know, because your dick can't teach me nothing but poison ivy. You know what I'm saying? Teach me something I don't know, and let's talk about it. I don't want to debate. Let's talk about it. Because I'm willing to listen. Like, teach me. Because I know a lot spiritually. Now, when it comes to math and I don't know shit. Fuck math. But spiritually, I know everything. So if you can tell me and teach me something that I don't know, my guy, you have hit the lottery. Like, ding, 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 jackpot. Teach me, because I'm willing to lead. You know, because a lot of men are like, well, I want to lead. Listen, not every dude is a king, so stop it, okay? Not every dude is a king. Not every dude is you feel me, is a leader. Some of you are followers. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody needs to stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's why people are like, oh, all women are queens. That's a lie. Stop lying. We all cannot be queens. All men are not kings. Like, stop it, okay? But listen, a real king, listen, lead me. Fuck. I will follow. Okay? Because I know if you're it or not. You feel me? Like I said, I know everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of woman, like, yes, lead me. Not all y'all finna lead me. You feel me? I know who's gonna lead me. You feel me? I wanna be led. Allow them to be like, well, I don't wanna make them lead me. Okay, well, keep getting lost. Okay? Keep going around the merry-go-round and getting lost. If you're okay with that, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you, sis? Do you, bro? You know what I'm saying? But me, nah. I want to be led. Because listen, because you're going to lead me into the right direction. I'm going to help you get that. I'm going to help you to get there. You're going to lead me into the right direction. I'm going to help you to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to... Yeah. All right. So the first outfit, we're going to put on the first outfit. So I'm a very colorful person. I really love colors. I'm all about colors and vibrantness, and I love every kind of culture that is out there. Literally, like I said, if you look at me and know me, like Mother Nature, you know, that's what people who either know me or they haven't seen me before know me as Mother Nature. Yeah, Mother Nature. So, okay, this is the first outfit that I got from Goodwill. Yeah. Yeah. So, I can wear leggings with this if I wanted to. I don't know, maybe if I put it down here, if it look better or something like that. I don't know, either way. So, yeah. Here's the first outfit. Yeah. I really like this. I really like the colors. I like how colorful it is. Like I said, I love all colors, but I'm a very bright, vibrant, I'm like the light. You know, I'm the light. You know, if you are blind and you can't see, I shine your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shine your way out of the darkness. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I really love this. And this is really me. I'm a very comfortable person. I like to be covered up. But at the same time, there's going to be some of the outfits that you guys see that I'm really I'm trying to get into my little sexy mode. Cause I mean I don't know. I'm sexy, I think. I'm a little bit sexy. But I'm learning it's okay to to cover up, but again, just turned 27, so I don't need to be, I at least need to just show a little bit sexiness. So a lot of the outfits definitely, I think I picked a couple outfits that are sexy, but yeah. Yeah, so I can even do, I had the leggings, so I can do the leggings, right? But yeah, so this is one of the outfits. This is the outfits for the day. But I'm going to get the book so I can show you guys what I was talking about. Okay, so hopefully. Alright, so this is the book I'm going to help is on the way by Country Wayne. Okay, so I had oh my gosh, I had it marked, but we've been, like I said, we've been moving, so it's just my shit's just been, but hold on, I think, okay. There's no better way of doing. Okay, no, it's not. No, okay. What was it? Was I up higher? Okay, well, I guess. But but I like when he was telling the story about how his uncle taught him how to treat women, because his uncle had this really pretty, beautiful white woman, and he asked his uncle, he said, how did you get this beautiful woman? Because, his uncle, and his uncle told him, and said, you have to kiss their feet, rub their feet, and you have to do all that. And then I thought it was funny when one day he started rubbing his uncle's woman's feet, and stuff like that. And she was like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then when his uncle left with his girlfriend, he got upset because he's like, I felt like he took my woman. And mind you, he was 5 years old. So, and I can relate to him because he says that in the chapter that I was trying to show you, he said that when he was born, he felt like he was born grown, like he came out grown, you know what I'm saying? And by him saying that, and that's how I feel. Like I've always been grown. I never really got to be a kid or let's go to, you know what I'm saying? So like by him saying that, that tells me a lot about him and the fact that he wasn't pushed out of a woman's womb. He was brought and created into this world, you know what I'm saying? So that's one main reason why I can relate to him as an author, and I really want to grab the book because me and him are just alike. We wasn't pushed out of the woman's womb. We was brought and created and to accomplish certain things and all the, you know what I'm saying? So he's one of the authors I can really relate to because we didn't come from the same place, but we was brought here the same way, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to anybody. But yeah, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna have to he gives a lot of game. He especially when it comes to the hustling. He's a great author. I'm gonna try to find it before my phone died, and then you guys can come back later on tonight, and I'm gonna finish showing you guys all that I have, that I've got. Okay, yeah, no, I'm past that. Yeah, I'm past that. Yeah, because this chapter is called All Hell. And then the other part is called Live Your Truth. Okay, yeah, I'm past that. That one's called Country Town. Okay, yeah, this is the chapter. So it's called, I think it's called Flower Child. Yeah. This chapter is called Flower Child. Don't confuse knowledge with wisdom. Yeah. Okay, so I'm on chapter 3. Yeah. Don't confuse knowledge with wisdom. Again, like this is the part where he was telling people about how his uncle taught him about women and what he needs. Like he asked his uncle, what are you doing? Because you know his uncle was like, he's looking at his uncle like, how do you get this fine ass white ass lady and you look like this? You know what I'm saying? And his uncle was trying to tell him how to do what he does. Okay, but on page 39 he says, okay, so I'm gonna read you what it says, and then like I said, come back later on tonight because tomorrow we have to leave here, and I want to enjoy a little bit of being here. I want to take a nap, get some food, because you know when you're in a period you lose a lot of iron. So I'm probably definitely gonna hit up Chipotle and get extra double steak because that steak is gonna give me the iron that I'm literally losing. So on my period I definitely eat steak because you lose a lot of iron, a lot of blood, you know. So but yeah, come back tonight and you guys can see the rest of my Goodwill outfits that I got. I mean, they're sexy, I think. But yeah, but let me read you a chapter from this part. And then again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Mama IT channel 1804. Come back tonight and see. Yeah, I might even go to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have to leave till. I like the hotel because usually at motels you have to leave like at least by 10. At hotels you gotta leave by 12. So like that's another good thing about being in a hotel. You don't have to like rush and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got laundry I need to do and shit. So okay. So, and this is by The Help Is on the Way, Stay Up and Live Your Truth by Country Wayne. And so this is what he says, because my phone's about to die. Like I said, come back later, subscribe. Thank you for all the conversation. Thank you for everybody that has come on here to see Mama IT. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all the conversation activities that happen here, because you guys didn't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do shit. Okay? So I really appreciate you guys. And when you see me come on. Because you never know what Mama has for you. You never know. But again, if you don't take nothing else from me, take this. Do not look like your problem. Okay? If you know anything from me, do not look like your problem. Okay? So again, so I'm going to start. It's not the full chapter, but okay. The danger, what is it? Okay. You guys can hear me now because the little wind thing. Okay. The danger of gaining knowledge without wisdom must be an important lesson, because it's just about the first story in the Bible, right? There in Genesis with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. God tells Adam that they can have whatever they want to eat anywhere in the whole garden, with one exception. Whatever you do, Adam is told, do not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A lot of people blame Eve for tempting Adam to eat the apple after she was persuaded to do so by Satan, which is our brother, right? But Eve is innocent, right? I've always said this all my life, but who knows, right? But Eve is innocent. God never told the rules to her. Ooh! Somebody. Hold on, one more time. Listen. A lot of people blame Eve for tempting Adam to eat the apple after she was persuaded to do so by her brother Satan, right? But Eve is innocent, right? God never told the rules to her. Right? God never told the rules to Eve. God told the rules to Adam, right? Okay. Satan whispered in her ear to get her to tempt Adam. So Satan is punished by having to slither around on his belly as a snake. That doesn't clear Adam, because he should have listened to God. If it was David out in the fields watching his sheep, he would have said, oh no, I ain't gonna eat that apple, and pass on to the message to Eve. Ooh. Hey! Somebody! Okay, but Adam doesn't have the wisdom. Hey! But Adam doesn't have the wisdom to know the consequences of breaking the rules. Once they eat the forbidden fruit, they immediately realize they are buck naked. And you know what happens next. Of course, God is mad because Adam ignored the rules, didn't even bother telling Eve, and then blamed her for causing them to gain knowledge before they were ready. My interpretation is that God would have eventually let them eat from the tree of knowledge of God. of good and evil once they had cultivated wisdom. The moral of the story is when your higher power sends you a message, listen to it. That's the first step on the road to growing up and becoming wise. Somebody. I mean, listen. Okay, listen. It's just, I'm not gonna preach because my phone is going to die, and I'm a born, but I mean, if that just tell you enough, then I don't know. Yeah, see, I got 10%. If that didn't tell you enough, I don't know how I can help you. Because the book is called Help is on the Way. Hey! Help is on the way. Hello. Hey, one more time. Because there's some people, they be having stuff in their ears. Being blind and lost souls walking around acting like they can't receive something unless they are in a place of a sanctuary or something. But listen, this is just for the people that listen. I get excited because, hey, one more time. A lot of people blame Eve for tempting Adam to eat the apple after she was persuaded to do so by Satan, who is our brother. A lot of people have forgotten that he came from God also. And, oh yeah, fuck Satan. That's our brother, right? That's our brother, right? Oh, okay. But we'll just save that under the pillow. Okay, I guess some people are not ready to recognize things, But okay, a lot of people blame Eve for tempting Adam to eat the apple after she was persuaded to do so by our brother, who his name is Satan, right? But Eve is innocent. Do we hear that? Eve is innocent. Why is Eve innocent? Right? God never told the rules to her. Hey! Eve is innocent because God didn't tell her the rules. Right? God did not tell her the rules. He only told her. Hey! But if you look at the rules today, women are like, we have a period because Eve ate the apple. No, baby, your body is cleansing and replenishing itself. Sit down. Sit down. Here's men out here. Most men out here. Oh, well, blah, 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 because of woman. But right here, my brother, God never told the rules to Eve. He only told the rules to Adam. But yet the world wants to look down on Eve like she did something. And again, that's why the man set the tone. The men are the leaders, and the woman, we are the helpers, right? So imagine if Adam did his job, because I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, because listen, I'm just reading what my brother wrote. Yeah, okay. And is he lying? No, the fuck he's not. Is he lying? No, the fuck he's not. I mean, it can go over your head if you let it. But make it make sense. God never told the rules to her. Our brother Satan whispered in her ear to get her to tempt Adam. So Satan is punished, our brother is punished by having to slither around his belly as a snake. That doesn't clear Adam because he should have listened to God. Oh, look at that. Look, look, look at that. Man was created first. God gave him the rules to set the tone. And yet, he did not follow. Instead of being a man and saying, I did wrong, let me point the finger and say, well, Eve's the one that did it. But the rules wasn't given to Eve. It was given to you as the man, as the leader. To lead. And to set the tone in the home. But yet we want to point the finger at the next one because we can't hold ourselves accountable for our wrongdoing and our actions. So what do? We point the finger. It's easier. It's easier to point the finger than to point it at ourselves and say, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. Yeah, I'm fucked up. I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's too easy. That's too easy, right? It's easier to point the finger at somebody else than ourselves. Because when we point the finger at ourselves, we're going to have to look within ourselves and change. But no, we're scared of change. No. I want everything to stay the same. So instead of holding myself accountable for my action, I'll point the finger at somebody else. But again, what did my brother say? He said God never told the rules to Eve because man was the first one created, right? So if man was the first one created and you was given all these rules, how you going to blame the woman? And you should have. Oh, but I guess we're not ready for that. Because, and I only say that because in the back of the Bible of Revelation, everybody wants to talk about, oh, Yahweh is coming back, blah, 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 blah. But do you see where it says that the men are going to be the reason why the world falls? And the back of Revelation, to those of you who want to say, I go to church and I read the Bible and I do this, did you realize it says that the fall of the world is going to happen because of men. And then when you look at Genesis, in the beginning, it all went to hell because of, but Eve is the one that ate the apple, and we're just going to blame it on her. Yeah, we're just going to. So, I know, so my phone's about to die. Okay, who am I? I'm just this crazy mama Haiti, right? But, yeah, I'm just minding my own business. Staying in my lane. Don't come over here with that shit. Money in my business. Right? But listen, help is on the way. Country Wayne. Right here, baby. Yeah. Brother Wayne right there. Yeah. And that was a chapter of Flower Child. That was out there right here, Flower Child. Chapter page 39. But each to their own. You're not going to change my opinion. And I'm not going to change your opinion. But at the end of the day, we cannot be blindsided to, in the beginning of the Bible, Genesis, men was created, men was given the rules, and then the woman was created. And the men did not follow the rules, and that's where the downfall happens, right? And then at the end of the Bible, Revelation, it stated the coming of Yahweh, right? And it also stated that the world is going to fall because of who? Because of men. Right? I mean, I don't know. Does that mean that it already happened? Because it happened at the beginning. And then at the end it says, well, the world's gonna come to a crash because of the wicked of men. The wickedness of them. I mean, but who am I? Who am I? I'm just nobody. I ain't nobody. Listen, take heed or don't. You know what I'm saying? Either way, take heed or don't. But I mean, if I have my glasses, it makes sense. God never told the rules to Eve. He only told the rules to Adam. Well, I mean, each to their own. I mean, yeah, definitely, it's a good book. I mean, I don't know what chapter. I believe that's chapter 3. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of moving. You know, so I'm not getting to it fast. But this is a type of book where you don't want to rush through the chapter. You need to read a chapter, let it reminisce. Let it reminisce. And once that chapter 1 has reminisced into your mind, and you have acknowledged chapter 1, and then go to chapter 2. Let chapter 2 reminisce. Right? And then move on. This is not the type of book where you want to, well, I'm going to sit here. I have 5 hours, or I'm on vacation. I'm going to read the whole book. No, baby, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. Just think about it. When people say the Bible, they say the Bible represents instruction before leaving earth. Right? A lot of Christians, you know, and whatever you want to call yourself, whatever you want to pick it. It don't matter. Just pick one, whatever you picked. Would say, you know, the Bible represents instruction before you leave earth. This is a lesson. You know, and like I said, in the Bible, it was created by a lot of individuals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was created by Paul, James, John, Sam, Bob, Larry. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, but like I said, if you are an individual who is into the Lord, you know, you understand that it stands for biblical instructions before you leave earth. And everybody's like, oh, everybody's gonna be saved. And no, if you was brought, hold on, Baba. Hold on, Bubba. He was brought and sent here to accomplish. Yeah. And if you save and bring some people with it, yeah. But each to their own, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all I'm saying is it's a really good book. This is where I'm on right now. This part of my journey. This is the book I have chosen to take with me along my journey that I am going with right now and I'm going through. And it's not telling me things I don't know, but I really enjoy seeing my brothers and because when you find family, when you find, it's different, you know. But definitely support my brother and his truth. And this is what I'm taking with me on my journey. And it's going to continue to help me and push me through my journey. Everybody's journey is different. But I mean, the title says it all. And that little piece that I just read right there says it all. And this is the truth. And nothing but the truth. So, yeah, I tried to go bathroom. But, yeah, until next time, like, comment, subscribe to Mama IT 1804 YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to do the Goodwill tryouts tonight or probably in the morning. I might do it in the morning. Yeah, in the morning. I need some rest to get ready for the road again. But until next time, au revoir, my family. And thank you to all my subscribers and all my